Welcome to the live show on the internet. Yeah. We got a wild and crazy show for you tonight. Yes, we do. We got Atlanta rapper Peewee Longway picked up by the feds. He was involved in a $200 million drug bust. We gonna jump right into it.
Into our newsroom tonight, 31 people are now behind bars in Operation Sweet Silence by the Muskogee County Sheriff's Office, FBI, and the DEA. And nearly 20 of those arrested are facing federal charges. According to Sheriff Greg Countryman, his office has been investigating gangs and criminal gang enterprises in the Fountain City. Of those arrested, 19 are validated gang members and face drug trafficking charges. That's according to the sheriff. The other individuals were arrested on state charges as part of the ongoing investigation. Additional charges are pending, we're told. The arrests are part of the heavy police presence seen across the Fountain City today. A full list of those arrested and their charges will be posted on our website, WTVM.
It looks like the rumors are true. Atlanta rapper Peewee Longway was one of the 100 people arrested in Georgia. Month-long crime and drug enforcement task force. Over $200 million worth of drugs were seized. Oh, shit.
Yo, Wack, let me
That's a lot of shit.
Let me read that shit off, Wack. Methamphetamine, 496 pounds, worth 22.4 million. Nigga got caught with cocaine, 57 kilos. Nigga got caught with fentanyl, 7 kilos. Nigga got caught with weed, 56 pounds. Nigga got caught with heroin, 1.3 kilos. GHB, 5.9 pounds. And mushrooms, 755 grams.
That nigga definitely didn't.
That nigga, they got caught with that. They're like they got caught with they just got the mother load. You heard?
That's a life sentence.
They had the whole pack.
Yeah, that was the whole pack.
Wait, bro. Hold on, bro.
Everything.
Okay. This is right now when they picked him.
Peewee Longway.
Big dummy.
You gotta be. Yeah, you gotta be, man. You gotta be my nigga. Listen, I said that to say this. With all the stuff that's going on in Atlanta, with all the trials that's going on with YFN Lucci, YSL Young Thug, you got Lil Woody that's supposed to be a street nigga on the stand, taking a stand, telling and on national TV, and you still selling dope, nigga, you crazy. Yeah, you crazy. Ain't no way in the world, man. Atlanta streets is on fire like fish grease, man. I'm so serious, man. Ain't no way you was supposed to be out there still grinding that heavy like that Peewee Longway. This was the time that you should have took an advantage of your music career, man, and just put more time into the music until everything else, man, passed by. Because you never know, man. This is indictment season. You know that, you from the streets. Every year around this time, right before election time, the feds do their roundups, man. They was doing their roundups. Y'all was supposed to chill. If they already had y'all indicted, you weren't supposed to be getting caught up in this type of manner, man. All this work, it's over with. If you not the police, Peewee Longway, it's over with for you. You see what I'm saying? The only way you can get out this situation, man, is becoming the police. That's the only thing. Man, listen, I don't want to hear nothing. If Peewee Longway get a bond, he the police. Yeah, he the police. You gonna have to call it how it is. I don't want to hear nothing about no money and none of this crazy mess like that, man. Peewee Longway get a bond, he's definitely the police. The reason why Peewee Longway got caught in this situation, let's talk about it. He was straddling the fence. You got to pick a side. You either be a rapper or you be a trapper. You cannot do both. You cannot play all positions on the field. You see what I'm saying? Having this much work, look how many people that was involved. 100 people got picked up. 30 people was big players. They was the big dogs. The rest of the people were do boys. You see what I'm saying? How can you govern 100 people? How can you? You can't. You got people that's going to jail left and right, and you not knowing about it. And the whole time, they saying your name. They saying your name. They building a case against you. They building a case against you. You got Woody out here telling and still walking the streets. He all in the mall, people taking pictures with him. He getting interviews all over the place, man. He became rich off being a snitch. Atlanta already doing a lot of gentrification around the city. And I'm not just talking about property and making the neighborhoods look better. I'm talking about, man, they getting these gangs off the streets. All that committing crime, shootings. Man, they're getting rid of all that. If you not a law-abiding citizen, if you not invested in making the city better, investing in property, paying taxes, you getting up out of there, man. Either you're going to be able to afford to live there or you're going to be investing while you living in that city. If not, they're getting you up out of there. It's common sense. Like I say, Peewee Longway, I know you got to get your money, man, but this situation right here, you brought it amongst yourself because like I say, man, your city is on fire. It don't matter where you go to do an interview, Peewee Longway, they always asking you about the streets. I know you from being a music artist. I know you from Blue Eminem. So forth and so on. Why is these people asking you about the streets? These people look like regular civilians. They look like citizens. They ignorant to the street life. Why is they asking you about the streets? And what I like about you, Peewee Longway, you'll end an interview as quick as you start one. You done did it with Vlad, you done did it with Adam 22, and you did it with Big Fat's podcast. I was real shocked with Big Fat podcast because they kept trying to drill you, kept trying to get you to say something, kept trying to get you to slip up. I couldn't believe what I was watching. But ain't nobody calling Big Fat podcast them the police. They only calling Vlad and they calling Adam 22 the police. Anytime you asking questions that got to involved with breaking the law, that's some police shit. And like I said, man, Peewee Longway, man, you held your ground. You stood your ground on that. And you always dodged the questions, man. But like to me, the feds been after you for quite some time. And I tell everybody this, man, listen, y'all niggas need to stay from going to California. All that taking trips to California, that's like a Fed hub. Because you niggas will get a flight up to go to California and come back the next day, come back in 2 days, come back in 3 days. That's going to alert the feds and they're going to watch you. Even if you're not doing anything, it's going to alert them. Because they're going to want to know why you traveling. They're going to pull you off to the side, out the line, and ask you, where you going, why you going. They're going to check your badge. They're going to do all this. When they do that, they watching you. Don't think that they just following protocol at the airport. They had you step out and go to this side of this line. These people asking you questions. Your name was already picked out of the system. They're going to tell you that. But they ain't going to tell you it's the federal system that your name had got picked from. They watching you. And these people, all they do is just let you ball. They're going to let you ball. They're going to let you have a good time and everything else. Another thing that can save you for getting watched from the feds. Stop trying to uphold an image. Stop trying to go to all these designer stores, Neiman Marcus, Saks, Gucci, Louis. Man, all these places work with the feds. Anybody that know, when you go to a lot of them stores, they ask you for your information because they build you a profile. So when you go in their store and you make a purchase and stuff like that there, just in case they'll tell you that this needed for returns or anything that they want to send you in the mail. But no, it keeps track of all your purchases. I don't give a damn if you purchase something there from a year ago. It's still in the system. Those are receipts. So you out there spending all that money on belts, shoes, shirts, clothes, and you spending thousands of dollars. Before you know it, you done spent $20,000, $30,000, man. You up here buying all these females' purses and all that. All that is getting accumulated and they sending it to the feds. The feds then gonna figure out, well, who is this person, what they do. Let me see what if they caught up on their taxes. Because that's what they worried about. The feds worried about. They don't care if you spend that money. They want you to spend the money. But they trying to figure out, is you paying these taxes? Do you owe us? Once they figure out that you owe us, now they building a case upon you. See, a lot of people just don't think that far, man. But that's what you got to do if you gonna play this street shit, or don't play it at all. This shit is not that street shit is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. And like I say, man, I hate to see anybody go through this type of situation, man, because $200 million worth of drugs, everybody on God, green earth knows you supposed to go to prison the rest of your life. Now let us not be ignorant. If we see him come home on bond or come home quicker than Larry Hoover coming home, you know this the nigga the police. With that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me, Urban Gossip TV, because we the shit.